There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. We got millions of reasons to let it all go. Hope we're not too broken. I know I'm not always strong, and I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Ricochet, thanks for that, man. Appreciate it. What's up, Red Owl? Luis, how are you doing, my friend? I saw your message earlier today, and you want us to go for a record in Dungeons, and I'm all for that, but I just used my ghost today. I think about 2 hours ago or 3 hours ago, so she won't be available for until after the dungeons are over, so we won't be able to do that run, unfortunately. So we'll have to schedule it for next time. But yeah, I'm up for it. I don't know how far I can go, but yeah, we could probably try. I think we shouldn't go for science and tech days because there will be MODOK and Electro, and we don't want to do that. Mutant Day is still better because you can still somehow manage to fight Magneto, especially you if you have Wasp or somebody else, if you have Hood or Wasp as 6-star, because I don't have, I'm just using my 330 or something like that, 4-star Wasp. I don't know if you speak English or not. I'm really sorry. I saw you message in Spanish, so I translated it, and I'm not sure if you understand what I'm trying to explain, but I hope you do. Sorry about that. There is some crazy guy outside with a motorbike just trying to show off or something. So guys, have you seen that 3-star ghost video? What do you think about it? Man, I'm still thinking about it. I'm like, people, the opponents especially, they were waiting to see who joins that path. I mean, they knew that I'm the last one who's going to join that path because the defense was already up. The backup was already in, and they knew that I was the last guy who was going to join, and they were like, uh-oh, this guy has a rank 5 ghost, so he's probably going to just walk over everything. But then they saw me taking that 3-star ghost, and they're like, what the hell is this guy trying to do? Is this guy just trying to give us a free win or something? Yeah. Hey, Ashwin, welcome to the stream. Vishal, welcome to the stream. Just do my symbiote Spidey. Ooh, that sucks. Well, you can R3 him and slap him on defense. He might not really get you killed, but that's something to look up at. You share it with your ally? Yeah, thanks for that. And Kush, welcome to the stream. Are you FTP? I'm not 100% FTP. I only spend on special deals. Ryan, Metaphors, what's up? What's up? Oh, also, so one more thing. I don't think Act 6 is going to come on 6th of March. They're probably going to announce it and they're going to release it afterwards. So and my wife is coming back from Switzerland on 17th of this month. So I won't have time to stream after that for about 2 weeks. So I am still going to stock up units as much as I can. I won't be doing that Act 6 100% or completion immediately. I will do it once in April, I guess. And what I would be aiming for next is to get that variant chapter 2 and chapter 1 100%. So I've already done 100% of 2.1. I think I used about 207 revives from units and about 7 L1 revives. So it wasn't expensive at all. And chapter 2, I have soloed 2 pats and there are only 2 pats left. So yeah, so those 2 pats I am let me just change the chat box color. Yeah, so those 2 pats I think won't be so expensive for me. And then there's just 2.3 left. So pretty much I'm thinking I will be able to get that 100% without too much of an issue. There we go. And sorry, just a second. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to work towards from this week or from next week. Trying to 100% both of those 2 first chapters before the mid of March. What's up, Vishal? Already said hi to you, but hi again. I think Act 6, yeah, I think it's going to be mid-March as well. Hey, another black man. What is up? What is up? Yeah, so that Masochism MODOK in 2.2 wasn't that bad, actually. I just started off with Morningstar, and I completely forgot that Morningstar actually heals off of Masochism, but I messed up a bit, and yeah, I think I took him down with what's that name? With Ghost, and I didn't really rely on parries that much anyway, so I'm thinking I shouldn't really have too much of an issue against that Stun Immune and Aggression Fury MODOK, but I will still take a few more throwaway champions, so I'm planning on taking Star-Lord. I'll show you guys after this. I'm planning on taking Star-Lord and a few other champions that I have just as throwaway so that they can do some damage, and when I go back in, so when I go back in, it's much easier with Ghost. Because everything else is pretty easy. It's pretty easy. There's nothing else in chapter 2.2 that you got to worry about, especially if you're using Ghost. I think it's just 2 of those MODOKs. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't remember anybody else being a huge problem. People say that that Science Ultron drone is a bit of a issue, but it was pretty easy for me. Can you do a roster video? And Kush, my roster isn't that big. So I don't, I mean, I can do a review of the video, but not sure if it's going to be impressive. Mid-March I can dig. What game content do you think the difficulty of Axis 6 will be closest to variant uncollected EQ? Hey, what's up, KD1? F in Arena? Yeah. I can't just buy all those Odins, man. I gotta grind my life away to get those units. I think Act 6 is not going to be that difficult. It's not going to be as easy as Uncollected for sure. I'm guessing that 6.1 would have average enemy HPs ranging from 75. Hey, Angel Samat, thanks for hitting that sub button. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so I'm thinking that the regular champions or the regular opponents would be somewhere from 75 up to 110, 120k HP at max, and then the boss would be like variant level. Not the Ultron variant, like the Age of Ultron level, but like Chapter 1 Ultron drone level. So like 200k HP, maybe 250k, but I doubt more than that. Unless they're releasing that uncontested title in Chapter 6.1. Then one of those bosses would definitely be 500,000 health. Because they're planning, remember we had that symbiote event and they released that epic or whatever symbiote difficulty, and I think the starting HP was like 120k, was it? I think it was around 120k or something. So, and it went up all the way to 350. I remember there was a void with 300k HP or something, or 275k HP. So I'm guessing that's what Kabam would be aiming towards if they decide to release that next event quest difficulty level. Gotta go watch Spider-Verse? Alright, Katie, take care. It's a nice movie, you'll enjoy it. Vaz, welcome to the stream. What is up? PI around 30k? I don't know. I don't go by PI because PI could be misleading. PI in the last path of Cap Marvel Quest is 34k, but the HP is only 100k. Although the attack is 10k, which is like insanely high. So PI is misleading. Attack I think would be around the same 6 to 8k because, and it should be like that. I mean, at most you should be given one how do I say, like one cheat, not cheat death, how would I say that, one error or one mistake that you make, and at most, and if you recover from that mistake you could probably get the kill. Otherwise it's like one time you mess up, you're dead. What's up, Bernsey? Welcome to the stream. So tomorrow we have one more dungeon, right? The last one for this 2 weeks run, which means that the next time when it comes back, mid of March, I will be able to open that Omega Red Dungeon Crystal. Hang on, guys. What is happening here? Okay, let me just lower it a bit. Hey, Akshay Singh, welcome to the stream. Great fight with that 3-star ghost. Yeah, thanks. I could have gotten that solo, man. Damn it. I was like, I should have gotten that solo. That was such a cheeky evade. You saw that that parry from Domino? Man, that sucked so much. That sucks so much. And there was no issue about timing. I would have definitely made it within that 3 minutes mark. Because before going for that boss, I took the same 3-star ghost with the same synergies into Realm of Legends, and I timed it. I timed it like 3-4 times, and in 3 minutes I took out around 160k HP, which meant that with all those boosts I should have been able to take out 220k in 3 minutes. So that was definitely not an issue, but the issue was that cheap parry that just came out of nowhere. Hey, what's up, Drew? Welcome to the stream. Sweet already snagged the Omega Red Crystal, opening mine tomorrow. Alright, good luck with that. I hope you get an Omega Red. Who opened that? I think Prof Off opened that and he didn't get Omega Red. He got like... And Katie Candy also, both of them opened at the same time. So yeah. Hey, Seeden, Papa Seeden, what's up? Hey, no problem, man. I didn't read that message. It's my fault, actually. I was also doing a few things on my end, so I just thought of dropping by a couple of toonies, or whatever you want to call it, Her Majesty's Greatest, so yeah. Dude, that parry, tell me, Seeden, tell me, that parry was out of nowhere. If I was just telling the stream right now, if Domino hadn't parried me, I would have definitely gotten that solo. And Kush, I don't have a 4-star ghost. Wait, let's catch up. Drew, welcome to the stream. Nanu, welcome to the stream as well. I'm from India, but I'm staying in, working and living in Thailand. You're gonna go for Killmonger, really need dupe, but Ghost or Omega if I can dupe him. Alright, good luck, Burnsy. I mean, just don't get your hopes up. These crystals are not gonna give you the best of luck. Absolutely robbed on the parry, mate. I know, dude. Your F2P opening, dude. I don't know if you see. I don't know if you saw my. I mean, you might have been busy, of course, but from that variant, I opened those 3 2-3 rank up gems, and you know what I got? All 3 of them were science. I just rapid popped them. All 3 of them were goddamn science 2-3 gems. That was so crap. But at least, and then 5-star was just Howard the Duck, but 6-star was still decent. I got a Massacre, which is, hey, not that bad. But yeah, that Thor Jane Foster, oof. Especially as a 6-star, that sucks. I don't know how good she would be against the Electro in 3.3, but, or in 2.3. But dude, Kabam Mike, he is watching you, dude. He is watching you. He is definitely watching you. I just posted on forums. I just titled the thread, would you prefer Mike's 3-star Ghost over Kabam Mike's 6-star Cyclops? And I tagged Kabam Mike as well in that. I'm just waiting for the guys in Canada to wake up and see what they respond. Ankush says, one of my ally mates got a 6-star Omega. That is awesome. That is so awesome. First and only 6-star is Gamora. Well, yeah, exactly. That buff is coming. As you've got Luke Cage, Ant-Man, Spider-Gwen. Yeah, I already took up Spider-Gwen. I'm probably going to hold off the other 2. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, okay. So, yeah. I mean, I'll work around it. 2-3 ain't that bad. Mutant gems are worse. 2-3, not 3-4. Seaton. So there were like all 3 of them 2-3 from completion of variant. All 3 of them were 2-3 science. But yeah, if I get a 3-4 science, that's definitely going on that Spider-Gwen. Well, my 5-star Dampier Crystal rolled over Blade. Ooh, what did he get? Drew. Why is Thor Jane Foster even there? They kind of buffed her with synergies and that shock buffs, but she's still. If the RNG is with you, you can stun lock them, but normally that's not gonna happen. Realistically, that's definitely not gonna happen. Oh, also Seaton, if you're still here. Man, I spent so many units on chapter 3 of variant. I was like, I used 1,000 units and about 30 revives from my stash on the completion of variant, like chapter 1 to 3, and 95% of my units and revives only went on chapter 3, because I noticed that if you don't have the right champion, my cosmic and science roster is the worst, and I noticed if you don't have the right roster, you're gonna suffer a lot, because all the other fights, I mean, reaching up until the Ultron bosses, I pretty much soloed everything. Maybe 1 or 2 deaths here or there, but if you don't have the roster for that, you're gonna suffer miserably. I don't know. The synergies were. I mean, didn't they add some synergies? I don't remember exactly, but they did add some synergies. With a few new champions over the past year or something, like one synergy here or there, something like that. I remember there is 1 or 2 synergy that gives her something. I'm not sure. I could be wrong though. Let me quickly catch up with chat. Akshay Singh says, "Are you going to buy the?" No, I don't waste my units on the Grandmaster crystals. I've spent 16,000 units on Domino crystals and I got nothing thanks to Seaton. I was so encouraged. He got like Massacre and Domino, and I was like, oh, I could get at least a Domino, but yeah. Tiny Baker, welcome to the stream. Who should I rank for, Spark or Domino? Sparky, both of them are great, but on Unduped, both of them are great unduped, but I think Domino would be better unduped. Abby Rocks, welcome to the stream. Ghost or Corvus to rank 5, both duped. Ghost if you can play her really well. Corvus if you already have a Labyrinth option or you're already 100% through Labyrinth. Both of them are great champions either way, and both of them would help in chapter 2 or 3 based on whoever you take to rank 5. Ricochet, oh, thanks for that, Ricochet. Oh man, I was hoping for 2015 Seaton, was prepared to 565. My red mags, yeah, Metaphors. Got snow here, gonna shovel to get ready for work. Alright, Ricochet, catch you later. Hobbit, hey, welcome to the stream, man. B. Willis, welcome to the stream. Bro, you got Seaton in stream? Yeah, I think he's like 2nd or 3rd time here, something like that. I mean, you guys are here also, that also matters. I'm happy Seaton is here, but everybody is important. Abirox says, what's your comment on Act 6? How it's going to be? Act 6 is probably going to be, I mean, I don't know, but I'm expecting the regular opponents to have an HP ranging from 75 to 120k, especially for 6.1, and then the bosses could be around 200 to 250, 300k. Similar to Chapter 1 variant. Chapter 1 variant isn't that hard, and they're going to go slow. They're definitely going to take it slow. They're not going to ramp up the difficulty immediately. Akshay asks, is Thor Ragnarok? If you are just looking for prestige, then. But in my opinion, Phoenix is much better 565 because she is a better defensive champion and a better offensive champion as well than Thor Ragnarok. And the difference between the prestige is like, it's like 100 points. So Thor Ragnarok is 10.68k, like 10,680, and Phoenix is probably 10,550, something like that. So it's not a huge difference, but the use is completely different. So Phoenix has much better use than Thor Ragnarok. Kwesi, Raphael, welcome to the stream. Finally made it to the stream. Oh, welcome, dude. Glad to have you here. Jonas Gist just hit that sub button. Thanks for that. And welcome to the stream. Okay, how many units did Variant take you? I haven't done 100%, but so far, Chapter 3 is my bane, dude. Chapter 3 is... I've spent already, just on completion, Chapter 3 alone, I have spent about 20 revives from the stash and about 1,000 units and a lot of boosts. And if you don't have the roster, you're gonna suffer. Like me, Science and Cosmic are my weakness. So if you don't have a rank 4 Gladiator Hulk, Quake, Thing, Corvus, Medusa, Cap Infinity War, you are not going to make it. It's going to be difficult for you. And prepare around 10 to 15k units. Easily. Very easily. Ronan over Blade and Dampier. Ooh. If he was a new, I mean, yeah, it sucks still, dude. But if he was a new champion, that's not that bad. Ahmed Geraldo, welcome to the stream. Should I rank 4 5-star Luke Cage or rank 5 4-star Domino? Go for Domino. Domino is much better. Philip, I think I will show my roster in a bit. I did Seaton. That was brutal. I think it cost me about 500 units. Yeah, because you had that Medusa. I died a lot on 3.1 Ultron. So my rank 4 in science is Red Hulk, and I have a 6-star Luke Cage. Those are my highlights. Those are my best champions, and obviously Luke Cage has debuff, so he wasn't a good option for that Ultron. And Red Hulk is okay. He isn't that great. I mean, he is okay. So that Ultron got me a lot, but and then I have a 550 Medusa, 550, what is that? What's her name? 550 Void. I have a few decent 550s, but 550s don't cut it. But then in the second chapter, in the second quest 3.2, I think I took down that Ultron with the 550 Medusa in around 2 or 3 revives. It wasn't that bad. And then I thought, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead with 440 Gladiator Hulk, and that was the worst mistake for that 3.3 Ultron. And I didn't even have potions left. I didn't even have HP potions left. So I just went with 40% HP, and yeah. And it was a long stream, Seaton. I was like streaming for 5 or 6 hours, and I was tired. I didn't even have lunch or anything, so I was proper tired and frustrated. So I think that also got me. That really got me. But yeah, now I have made up my mind. I'm not going to go into chapter 3 without at least one very, very solid rank 4 champion, such as Corvus or Medusa, or I mean, Gulk is okay, or She-Hulk. I want to test She-Hulk, so I already have She-Hulk duped, and I already have taken her to rank 3. If she turns out to be really good, I'm ready to take her to rank 4. And if I get a science 4 to 5 gem, I might make her my 3rd rank 5, depending on. But I'm looking for somebody who inflicts debuffs because of the distract node. Because I know Morningstar and Ghost don't inflict any debuffs, and that's going to be a bit of an issue if there is a whole path of it in Act 6. Philip says I only have 6-star Gulk and rank 4 Cap Infinity War for Chap 3 and rank 3 hype. Get that hype to rank 4, and I think you should be okay. I was in a chat, and those guys said that they use about 5,000 units on chapter 2 because the best Mystic champion they had was an unduped rank 3 magic, and they didn't want to take her to rank 4 just for that one thing, just for that one chapter. But then they had like rank 4 Infinity War, and rank 5 Corvus, and what is that? Gladiator Hulk or something like that. Like they had a really stacked roster for chapter 3, and it took them only like 700 units to 100% that. I was like, yeah, it's really a test of roster. If you don't have the roster, you're gonna suffer. You are gonna suffer regardless. I mean, maybe not in chapter 1, but in chapter 2 as well, you're gonna suffer if you don't have the roster. I guess I'm saving 4 to 5 gem for her. Yeah. Who you mean? Metaphors. Hey, Wayne, welcome to the stream. Abby Rocks, yes, I'm an Indian. I'm staying and working in Phuket, Thailand. Ooh, nothing is changing from beta? Dude, that is so sick, Seaton. I am so happy. I'm going to have so much fun with my She-Hulk. I hope. I mean, I want to see how it works, how it turns out. And if it turns out really good, I'm going to take her to rank 4 immediately. And I have about 86 stones, so I can take her to Sig 100 as well. Apparently, she'll be great for variant, especially for the... Seaton, I don't know. Will she be good for the first... what is that? For the first Ultron, because... I mean, what rotation are you going to use? So you won't be able to use any special attacks, because special attack 1 has 75% to 75% chance to inflict exhaustion per hit. Special attack 2 has that. Yeah, actually, special attack 2 could be good rotation on that 3.1 Ultron if he's in regen mode. I mean, it's not going to be a huge regen reversal, but it's going to count for something. Yeah, that could be it. Yeah, we'll see. I'm going to test her out, definitely. My 5-star Starkey beats, yeah. Starkey is great for that chapter. And Magic, if you have Magic and Starkey, rank 5, chapter 2 is very easy. I'm looking forward to trying the new She-Hulk as well. Dude, you and me both. So hyped about her. It is amazing. They take a complete garbage, even a garbage looking champion. Like her profile is total garbage. She looks like that, like Hobbit said. She looks like that female Shrek. She took a total garbage meme champion and they're about to make her the best goddamn champion in game. At least in terms of, I mean, she's like Star-Lord, but with really great utility. And that passive taunt is very good as well. Don't worry, when I get in Kabam, I'll give you a sneak peek. Alright, Dhruv. How good is your Morningstar for chapter 2? Oh, Morningstar for chapter 2? I don't really use Morningstar. I mean, I bring her in to chapter 2 for Varian, but I just use Ghost. I just use her as a throwaway champion. The problem is that I'm using Suicides and she's a ramp up champion, so I prefer ending the fights immediately. Like with Ghost, almost every fight, even like a King Groot, had 180k HP, and that's class disadvantage. I think I finished that fight in around 40 hits or 35 hits with Ghost, which is great. 180,000 HP without the Ant-Man and Wasp synergy is really good. So I'm impatient. Hey Christian, that first time here. I think I've seen you before, but if I'm wrong, still welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Brian spent no units for Variant. Are you sure? He spent no money for Variant or no units for Variant? I think you might have it mixed up, Ankush. Finally a good MCOC breakfast stream. Glad to hear that, Christian Dad. No notification squad? Well, Sohab, I thought you were a homie, man. I thought you weren't gonna do me like this. She-Hulk, yeah, Spider-Gwen as well. If I get a 3-4 2015 gem, I will be taking the Spider-Gwen up to rank 4. I don't know, I mean, I think she is a great defender. I think she's going to be a great defender. You quit chapter 2 like 4 times? Why? What happened, Tiny Baker? The new update in March 4, but I'm pretty sure it's March 10 for Android users. No, let me quickly catch up with chat. It's blowing up. What is that, Ahmed? I think they're going to update it before. I'm really happy that they're doing this. They're most likely going to update it probably a day or two before the countdown or 12 o'clock or whatever time it is. You don't understand any of this, but cool. What are you talking about, B. Willis? Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking as well. The power gain and regen reversal. And basically, those are the only 2 things that you got to worry about. I mean, regen, people don't worry about it that much, but yeah. If we could slip that heavy attack in somehow, that would be amazing for Ultron, because Ultron won't be able to evade you. So that is also one. I mean, She-Hulk is getting that utility. She-Hulk is definitely getting that utility. Just ramping up Furies with spam SP1 baits. Yeah, that's true. And I think if we do that SP2 rotation, she still has a 10% or 8% or 10% chance to gain a passive Fury as well, I think, on her basic attacks. Lady Shrek, yeah, it's not always good to finish fast. Don't get used to it.
That's what she said.
I think you were just waiting for that to hide. Brian spent units, but very minimal. Yeah, I didn't watch his streams, Christian, but yeah, that's cool. Oh yeah, Brian also had a deep roster, and he also went for. He also farmed a lot of Winter Soldier. I saw that. I saw when he was testing Aegon, he was just, or think, was it Aegon? I think that was the Aegon month. So yeah, he farmed a lot of potions as well. Yeah, it is doable. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it is doable. But you need to have a deep stash of resources. You and that ghost are a monster duo, bro. So, Kwesi, I was thinking about this today. I mean, I can't stop thinking about this. So people, and in that BG, in that battle group, the backup had already taken path 1 or whatever, and I was the only one for path 5. Those guys would have thought like, oh, okay, path 5, they have a guy with a rank 5 ghost, and 2 or 3 of those guys knew me. So if you watch the whole video to the end, they were like, oh, is this Mike? Is he using his 3-star ghost to make to wreck the defense or something like that? So those guys were thinking like, okay, it's Mike and we've seen his video, so he's gonna wreck the defense, path 5. But they're like, what the hell is he doing with the 3-star ghost? They would have not expected. Even I mean, even if it was me and I saw somebody and we had already lost the war. I mean, maybe if we would have saved a few deaths in other BGs, we could have won, but it looked like a lost war, so that was another reason. Then those guys are like, oh, this guy brought in 3-star ghosts. Let's see how many times he dies, like 10 or 12 times. But then when they saw what happened, I'm like, oh, those guys would have been thinking, what just happened right now? What did we watch? Oh, I'm going to start playing myself. What are you talking about, B. Willis? Hey, Salacious, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. All arena milestones met. Debating if I should farm for Act 6. Definitely, Christian Dad, you should definitely do that. Brian did spend some units, but he was really stacked on items. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he spent some units. I saw his stash almost deplete. I don't remember how much, but I would be surprised if somebody spent less than 8k units on 100% variant, unless they have a roster of 1 to 1.2 million and they have at least all the god tier champions as rank 4s. So if not, then I don't think they would have spent, I mean, anybody would have spent less than 8,000 units on 100%. Hey, Bearded Ruckus, welcome to the stream. Goddess Shadow, welcome to the stream as well. Amir Nawaz, welcome to the stream. I'm doing well. How about you? Metaphors, Constance. Oh, okay, we're talking to him. Yeah, I think T1 Arena is gonna start later today. I don't know in how many hours. All shoveled out, gonna head for work. All right, Ricochet. Is it really snowing that much? I don't know. It's my wife told me it's okay in Switzerland. It's not that bad. But yeah, if you're further up north in US. Hey Derek, welcome to the stream. Mephisto is OP with those new synergies. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Yes, he is. Gotta get back to work. See you later in that Alliance War. All right, Quissy. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. My cheap butt is almost done and I'm poor. What? Just here to troll, right, Derek? Now let's just get these milestones. Tomorrow I'll be opening a 5-star. No, not tomorrow. After the arena ends, I'll be opening a 5-star live. Yeah. Hi, hey, Roxana. Welcome to the stream. Yes, I'm from India. Yeah, let's just do that. Philip, I don't know if I said hi to you. Welcome to the stream. I've done chapter 1 and 2 with about 2k 100%. Yeah, that's doable. That is 100% doable. I think chapter 2 I have only used about 280 units, and I will very soon 100% chapter 2.2 as well, so that leaves me with chapter 2.3, and I don't expect spending more than 1,000 units in total. And then chapter 1 One of my alliance mate used only 25 revives for 100%, and his and my roster are pretty similar in mutant and skill. So I don't think I'll be. Yeah, I think I would be also able to do it in 2K, even less actually. But yeah, we'll see. It's Blizzard there. Ooh, wow, that sucks. Ah, damn. Oh, perfect. I am from North India, Roxana. I'm from Delhi, but I'm staying and working in Thailand. Metaphors, who are you hoping for on that 5-star pull? Anybody who will help me in Variant Chapter 3. Gladiator Hulk, Medusa. I will take that Medusa unduped to rank 4. I don't know if I have the resources, but I will build the resources and take her to rank 4. That Medusa is very valuable. No matter what people tend. I saw Seaton's and MCOC Droid does also. So I saw that guy, and he also completed Variant in less than 1,000 units, and his units spent, or his revives, or his deaths to be precise, were on chapter 2 or chapter 1, something like that, but not on chapter 3 that much. And he had a 565 Medusa. Same with Ilac Skills. I think he also has a 565 Medusa. Even though that node has all those, or even though those Ultrons have that Force of Will and whatnot ability, just being able to power control is so useful over there. I was talking about Variant. I should have kept track of what I used. Yeah, you should keep track. I'm using an Excel sheet where I keep track of everything. So I have how many stashed units, stashed potions, and how many unit potions whatsoever. Karthik, welcome to the stream. I'm not trying to fake my accent. That's my normal accent. I've been speaking like this for about 10 plus years, so either way. Does damage matter if you awaken Blade? No, if you awaken Blade, you are able to regen. That's it. And then when you chuck in more 6 stones into him, the regeneration is more for how much power of bar you're spending, or how much power of bar is being used up. Crystal Veil have all the champions to do it? Definitely. So Crystal opening Veil, he is steamrolling through that chapter, he's steamrolling through everything, basically. Doesn't need to worry about anything. Man, I'm not lucky with these units. Okay, let's get into some potion farming. Magic cheese is cool. Yeah, magic is really good for chapter 2. Especially for 2.1, if you have magic, you don't need to worry about so many fights. Like 3 of the most annoying fights in 2.1 are Killmonger Buffet, Jugs Buffet, and Jugs Power Gain. Those 3 fights are so annoying. Ooh, roster. Okay, Philip, right after this. Chapter 2 was my huge money pit. Cost me 4k units total, and chapter 2 was almost 3 to 4. My roster for chapter 3 was pretty stacked. If a 6x6 wasn't coming, I would have kept slow and steady path a week for almost... Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you see, chapter 3 you were pretty stacked, but you suffered in chapter 2. So it's just a test of roster. If you have the roster, you're not gonna... You're just gonna breeze through it. I like Variant overall because it encourages roster balance. That's true. So you got to think about who you're gonna rank up. And again, Variant is for endgame players. It's really not for people who are mid-tier. Is that? I just haven't done all pats. I don't have a champ. I don't have a champ for it. I need Gladiator Hulk. Yeah, you definitely need that Gladiator Hulk. Garbage 3.1. Ooh, Demon Summoner, welcome to the stream. I'm also waiting for that Mortal Kombat 11. Sam, welcome to the stream. I'm from India. I am not exactly a free-to-play player. I only spend on those unit deals, the ones that come on like Cyber Monday or something. FYI, if anybody's looking at my Ghost gameplay, it's just for farming potions so I can chain heavies. Hey Heisenberg, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. What is that? Hey Meister, what is up? What is up? Want to understand someday why people ask that question. No offense at all, those people who ask free to play. They just, I don't know, I mean, they might just want to compare and see if they judge somebody. I don't know, they're up there open to judge, but some people might think that this guy spends a lot of money, so he would definitely steamroll through content, but money doesn't buy you skills, although they do buy you the best. What? Oh, Philip, so here's my roster. Yeah, money doesn't buy you skills, it just buys you a lot of the god tier champions that you can use to power through content. Ashwin, I think I replied to you. What was your last? You retracted it. Can you type it out again? Feel free to type out your messages again, guys. There are not so many people in here, so I'm okay with that. God of Shadow, does this game have any guest cameo characters? No, this is a Marvel game, so all the champions are strictly Marvel characters. They do have some custom or some original characters from Kabam or Netmarble, such as Guillotine, Venom the Duck, and Morningstar, which are really good. I mean, Morningstar is definitely a great champion. I have her as my second rank 5. Guillotine is hit and miss. Yatharth, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Ryan, yeah, I just did that. You got a similar roster? That's cool, Philip. I know you're similar in rating. Nice 3-star Ghost War, yeah. Somebody commented. They said that, dude, I hope you never pull a 2-star Ghost, otherwise you're gonna make the people who have a 5-star Ghost look like they're crap. Because so many people commented. They said that the same Domino 200k HP, they can't take her out even with a rank 4, even with a 455 Ghost. And they're like, I hope you don't get a 2-star Ghost. Too gimped. Only time I spend is on T2 alpha deals, T5 basic deals, and depends on what kind of deal. Yeah, it depends on what kind of deals. Usually I just go on $100 deals, the ones that come with units and things like that, so it gives me some buffer when I'm trying to grind, when I'm trying to clear some content, so I also get some shards or goodies and all that stuff. Derek asks, honestly man, if anyone doesn't buy FGMC, I would try featured 5-star. You can get lucky sometimes. Yeah, that's true, but Sohab has been the luckiest so far. He got a fucking 5-star thing. He's gonna steamroll through that chapter 3 of Variant, and he only opened 2 crystals. Jerk. Ashwin, yeah, I replied to you. I can see your messages. I didn't see any other message. I just see your message where you said, do you see my message or something like that. Yusuf, welcome to the stream. 25 plus people watching. Oh yeah, don't forget to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. I'm not very bad. I'm average with other champions, but I don't know. I think I'm okay with other champions. I'm not that bad. I mean, you guys are the judge, but with Ghost, if somebody asks me about Ghost, if somebody asks me, can I have your 5-star Ghost or 3-star Ghost, I would happily give them the 5-star version, because the 3-star is too OP. I also did that Path A of Cap Marvel quest with 3-star Ghost. It wasn't in one run. It was like here and there. But yeah, I did that also with 3-star Ghost. So I've been having a lot of fun with 3-star Ghost. I'll tell you, Sparky, if you did a Domino boss with a 2-star, Chris. You gotta sell your Sparky, Chris. That rank 5 Sparky, he can't even take a... he can't even solo Path 5 and whatnot. You suck with that Sparky. I told you you shouldn't. Oh, and you got a Ghost as well. So right now, you gotta learn how to use Ghost. And if you once you learn how to use Ghost, you're gonna be like, Sparky is trash. Chris, you're gonna hate that Sparky. Trust me. Everybody does. As soon as they get a Ghost, they forget about everything else. Look at Silver Rhyperior. He was in love with his rank 5 Carnage, but then he's like, Ghost is better. I mean, he still loves his Carnage, but he knows Ghost is better. Great point. Ghost gameplay on point. Awesome game knowledge. Attention to chat 100%. Yeah, smash the like button. Thanks, Metaphors. I have 5-star thing, but I completed variant before I got him. Ooh, you would have saved so many units. I don't know how your run was, but you could have saved a lot of units if you had that thing before. Can you reply once again to that blade question? I think you told me about that you opened a blade crystal and you got a Ronin or something. Am I missing something? Did he ask something? Wait, what did you ask? Let me go back. Oh, okay, there I see. Sorry, Ashwin. This blades. Oh yeah, I replied to that as well. I think I replied to it. You might have missed it, but yeah, it doesn't do anything. So with more sig levels, the damage remains the same. You are just able to hold block and regen. But with more sig levels, you are able to regen more. I mean, the regen remains the same, but you use less of a bar of power. So technically, you are gonna regen more. Hey TG, welcome to the stream. People will be complaining about Brie Larson, but honestly, I don't give an F. I don't give a fuck. If a movie is good, then it's all good. If it isn't, well, wasted my money. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Think about it like this. I don't wanna convert this stream into a conspiracy discussion or whatever. Oh, what the hell happened? But think about it like this. If Johnny Depp, if Tony, what is his name, Robert Downey Jr., if Chris Hemsworth, if whoever top male Hollywood actors went for an interview and they said, I don't want to hear reviews. I don't want to know why. I don't want to hear from a old black woman, something like that. I don't want an old black woman to tell me if Wrinkle in Time didn't work for them because it's not a movie for them, blah, 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 whatever she said. If a white guy, if a male actress says that, the media would be going nuts on them. But just because Brie Larson is a female and she said that, nobody is going to bat an eye. I mean, people are crazy about it. They're already outraged about it. But yeah, anyways, we're not going to discuss that over here. Oh, man. What the hell? I'm looking at chat too much. Anyways, if the movie is good, I'm fine. I'm still not fine with Brie Larson as a person, but her acting sucks. Judging her from the trailers, her acting sucks. So she's like Kirsten Stewart from Twilight. But yeah, we'll see how it turns out. Too early to say anything. Champs like Ghost and Quake and Magic I just don't find fun, but I get why people use them. They have some skill attached to it, Derek. Quake is awesome. What she does is really great, but if you watch a video, hold block, dex, block, dex, that is so boring. And even the numbers aren't even in yellow, so you don't even see those big crit damage, critical damage. I don't know. It is boring to watch somebody play Quake, but she is great. She's a great champion. Okay. What did you say? Oh yeah, okay. Blade's OP? Blade is not OP, man. Blade is not OP. Ryan, what did you say? Hey, FinTech, welcome to the stream. Love your content. Thanks for that. It's okay, man. People will love you regardless. Yeah, Kristen Stewart. Or Kristen Stewart. Whatever. Forgot her name. I do know that the movie isn't going to be the best. Seems like... Yeah, we'll see how the movie is. But as a person, I'm not a huge fan of Brie Larson. I mean, think about this. Somebody in the gym, she was in the gym. This is a true story. She was in a gym. And the trainer or somebody told her that, wow, you deadlifted whatever, 200 pounds. Even I can't do that. And that person who was giving her compliments was a guy. And she's like, well, yeah, you should probably rethink of your gender norms. You should reconsider your gender norms. What? That guy is just complimenting you from his heart. I mean, he's probably not being sarcastic, but he's just complimenting you. And why the hell are you going to be all stupid about it? Yeah, she I don't like her attitude or anything. Oh yeah, and she has a butt double. You guys know that, right? Marvel hired a butt double for Brie Larson because she doesn't have an ass. So she doesn't have expressions. She doesn't have ass. And she started her... I don't know. I don't want to talk about that anymore. We're talking too much about her. Don't understand her problem with white critics. Yeah, exactly, TG. Hey, what's up, Black Smoke Pro? Web up, welcome to the stream. Yeah, let's change the topic. We've talked enough crap about her, and it's not going to do anything for anybody. Ooh, so Nick Fury. I was reading the abilities that Seaton and hang on. That Seaton was that O3X data mine, and Seaton made a video out of it. Nick Fury is a counter to Ghost. So he starts the fights with 6 charges, and if he has 5 or more charges, Nick Fury's attacks can't be evaded or missed. So that's a direct counter to Ghost. But then I talked to hang on a second, guys. There's a freaking mosquito. When I talked to Panaman Pete about it, he said that yeah, it doesn't... I mean, it's interesting, but with the Hood synergy, it won't really matter because you still won't take damage while you're phasing. But I don't know how it's going to interact. I mean, is the phase going to disappear or what's going to happen? That's interesting to see. And then Nick Fury is going to be a synergy god. If he gets all of those synergies as a 3-star, I can guarantee you he's going to go as high as 2 million as a 3-star. Ready for Act 6? I am actually going to work on... I'm actually going to work on 100% chapter 1 and 2 of Variant first, because Act 6 will drop around 17th of or 16th, or what is that? What is a Wednesday? I think it's... Why did I do that? It's that Wednesday is... that is 20th of March or something like that, and my wife is going to be back, and she'll be on holiday for 2 weeks on 17th of March, so I won't have time to immediately get in Act 6, so I will probably finish Variant chapter 1 and 2 before that 100%. I'm halfway through 100% chapter 2 of Variant. Hey Gus, welcome to the stream. Poor casting, everyone knows all Marvel girls. Yeah, I mean, look at what's her name, Scarlett Johansson. Whew, she's a bomb. And look at Brie Larson. And Contest of Noobs. I was reading this comment from Contest of Noobs on Cap Marvel's Champion Spotlight on forums. He was like, "Oh, why does Brie Larson look like a man? Or why does Cap Marvel look like a man?" I'm like, "Yeah, because it's based on Brie Larson, and she does look like a man." She just needs to do a couple of months of lunges and squat and boom, big booty. I don't know, Gus. She spends a few hours every week in the gym, and still she didn't make any progress. I don't know what is she focusing on. Doesn't seem promising though. Let me catch up with chat then. Nick Fury about to be OP? Yeah. I don't think he'll be that OP. He's also a great counter to Void. So when he shrugs off all non-damaging debuffs, that's a great counter to Void. He just has to knock down Void and he will shrug off all non-damaging debuffs. Oh, for Nick Fury, Sohad? That's cool. Good luck. Well, Finn, there are only 2 ghost counters technically. You can still do thing with ghosts if you don't use SP2. Ghosts medium crits do around 7 to 8k damage, and in order for Thing to trigger his Sig ability, Ghost needs to do about 10k plus damage, as long as the calculations are correct. Loved your war video with 3-star growth. Thanks for that, Vaibhav. This combo will be like 6 hits. We'll see how that turns out. Too early to say anything. I bet he will definitely be an opponent in the event quest because it's scrolled, so there will be a way for Kabam to slide in both of the new champions as bosses or whatever. Yeah, Gus, I'm running suicides. Only 1 out of 3 recoil, otherwise max suicides. Gotta get used to it, fams. Kabam, yeah, exactly. They need to make a counter. They need to make an OP champion. They need to bring in counters, and then they make a counter to that counter. So that's the cycle of Kabam and the way they make money. Was the hardest chapter in Variant? Doing chapter 100%. Thankfully, no issues. No issues at all with chapter 1 at all, regardless. If you have a rank 3 Winter Soldier and Killmonger and the Gambit, you are sorted. You don't need to worry about that much. Sabretooth is helpful, and everybody has an Archangel, at least at 550, so yeah. 100% chapter 1 variant is pretty easy. Wouldn't Nick Fury just feed Ghost Furies then? Almost all his attacks cause bleed? No, so the issue with that, Fintech, is that when Ghost is immune, when Ghost is in phase, all the time, every time that somebody inflicts a bleed, it's just going to show immune. It's not going to convert to Furies. So the immune message is going to pop up. There won't be any conversion. But yeah, that would be good if it happened like that. But it doesn't. Kabam knows that's way too OP. What's your name? Grice. I don't know if I'm calling your name correct. Visem Privyet. I don't speak Yani Panimayu Ruski. And this is English only. Sorry. But welcome to the stream, man. I am farming potions, TG. Oh, you didn't need me to. Okay, all right, bearded ruckus. Yeah, that's pretty easy. Only if he misses and causes bleed on a miss. Yeah. I'll go for the 3-star version of Nick Fury. Yeah, I'm definitely going for the 3-star, and be ready. You might even have to put up 2 million points in the arena if he gets all of those synergies. I mean, he's a synergy god. So I'm also thinking at this. I mean, okay, think about this. It could be both ways. Either Kabam is like, okay, we're going to introduce Nick Fury. He's going to counter Ghost and a few people, whatever. But we're going to make him a synergy god. And at the same time, we're going to give him some great utility so he just doesn't turn out to be like another Heimdall where people just bring him in for synergy. I don't know. We got to see. But Cap Marvel, she looks okay at best. I saw her damage and I saw her attack ratings and abilities and everything. She looks okay. She's not going to be too bad. But in my opinion, she doesn't look like a rank 5 worthy champion. But then again, they gave her that 4th or 5th highest prestige in game. So yeah, who knows? Who knows? I'll go for 3-star. Oh, okay, I read that. I suck so much with Ghost. Got a little better watching your videos, but I can't time the hitting the enemy off in their missed punches. Okay, let me quickly catch up with chat, and I will give you a quick demonstration on how to do that. It's pretty simple though. Let's see. Hope that Beardo and Nick Fury have a badass synergy. No, Nick Fury has. I think if I'm correct, Nick Fury only has synergy with Cap Marvel. Apart from that, all of her synergies are with himself only. But they don't. It's like Heimdall. It doesn't benefit him. It benefits others. Who do you want to take up rank 5 next? I want to take up a mutant. I want somebody who can inflict debuffs. Because I have Morningstar and Ghost who are rank 5 and none of them inflict debuffs. So I want to have somebody who can inflict debuff as a rank 5. Hey Delirious, what's up? You're farming potions too? Well, keep at it. Should I rank 4 my 5-star Wasp to be usable? No. You can. Oh, rank 4 your 5-star? I mean, Wasp is a great champion, but if you're a pro with Ghost, you don't even need to use anybody else. But yeah, you could. Fluffy Pig Monster, welcome to the stream. Nick Fury synergy with everyone else. Yeah, exactly. Moria, welcome to the stream. Alright, Gus, take a look. Okay. So you go back. The second you see his first hit, his first attack go through you, just initiate your attack. That's one of the best ways of countering. You see that? So miss, hit. Okay, let me throw my special. So you just got to see as soon as this attack is midway through the animation, you just initiate your attack. Or if you want to be more precise, as soon as the attack lands on you. I have a guide. I think you probably have watched my guide, but yeah. You can take a look over there. I do a slow motion. I slow down where you gotta react so you can counter. So you see, miss, hit, miss, hit. So, oh, that was miss, hit. Again, no. That's me getting hit. Who are your current options? Nobody. Salacious. I have a rank 4 Killmonger. I don't want to take him to rank 5. I don't really have any good options for rank 5 right now. But yeah, I really am looking forward to Omega Red or Domino. Either of them would do. I would like to take my Aegon to rank 5, but I'm aiming for a rank 5 of each class for now. Who you have at rank 5, Bearded Ruckus? Who all do you have? Okay, when the attack goes through you. Yeah, exactly. The second you see the attack go through you, or the second you see the animation almost complete, go in for the attack. How is your Ghost versus a Sinister in Alliance War? Have you encountered one? No, not yet. But one of my alliance mate encountered a 4-star Sinister, and he uses Corvus, so he lost that fight. But I think Ghost, if it's a 4-star, she can still do it. But it's not going to be an easy fight. Because if you check out my videos, I have done 5-star Ghost versus Master Sinister, Master Mode Sinister Boss, which is 85k HP, and that's the average amount of HP that we see in Tier 5 under an ambush node. So even as a rank 4, nobody would put a rank, I don't know, but as a rank 4, that's about right. So you can just parry heavy. It works okay. It's not the best option, but if I see if I expect a Sinister on a visible node, I would probably take She-Hulk once I take her to rank 3. And it's the same for Thing Boss. If I see a Thing Boss, I'm gonna bring in She-Hulk. Again, fist to the face. What's your opinion on Heimdall? He's okay. If you get a 6-star Heimdall, he is great for the variant. But otherwise, he is more or less a synergy champion. Omega Red is a lot of fun. You get him to rank 5. Yeah, definitely. I wanted an Omega Red or Domino. I'm happy with both, but Omega Red would be better because he is suicide friendly, and I like suicide friendly champions. Oops, shouldn't have done that. And that took away. 28k crit. Wow, that was cool. I think I was doing 28k crits against that Abomination and Labyrinth. As of now, I have rank 5 Blade, Sentinel, rank 2 6-star Domino. Okay. Yeah, I think you need a Corvus. Bro, what benefits from Signature Stones most? Emma Frost or Omega Red? Definitely. One of them will be 550. My priority is offense. Yeah, Omega Red. What does Emma's Sig ability do? It's that safeguard thing that if you take more than X% of damage, you automatically trigger Diamond Form and you reduce the incoming damage. And it's the inverted controls, I think. I mean, Emma Frost has some great prestige, so she is great in that sense, but Omega Red benefits the most from duped ability. Hey, welcome back, Hobbit. Oh, while in telepath form, capped 5%. Okay, that's not bad. Ooh, I wanted to take a look at. Let me take a look at variant after this. Seven Furies. Ooh, 80k, 80k. Whoa, guys, how much was that? 80k, 80k, and 96k. That's like 160. Dude, that was 256k SP2 damage. Damn. That was sick. I got like 7 Furies. You see how much of an RNG champion Ghost is? That was sick. It's the first time I have done that much damage live on stream. How many pats do you have left in LOL? I have Labyrinth 100% FinTech. Whew. Yeah, that was awesome. I'm probably going to clip that. That was amazing. Let's take a look again. You beat your personal best last time, 227k. Yeah, and I also beat the one that I recorded last time and I sent to Purple Alien. He was keeping track of highest SP2 damage. The one that I sent to him was 241k. This was like 257k or 6k, something like that. Ghost needs to be patched with Flex Seal to less damage. Answer to your question. Sorry, I missed that. Who do you think can take Winter Soldier in least time? Ideal case scenario, no boosts. I don't know. I've seen. I've done about the. I think Domino. I've seen. What's that guy's name? Was it? I think Coat Hanger. He has done Domino and like with Domino, he has done Winter Soldier in like 47 seconds, which is insane. The best I have done is maybe 62 or 63 seconds. I didn't break the 1 minute mark. I didn't go any lower than 1 minute. Tanim, welcome to the stream. Is Sparky good on Awaken? Definitely. 100%. My connection sucks. Ooh. My highest SP2 with Ghost was 340k in dungeons against... Oh yeah, with Slumber Node. But how? Okay, you just parry heavy. Alright, yeah. Yeah, that's possible. Yeah, okay, so I was thinking over here that I will take these 3 throwaway champions because this Mephisto I encountered last time. Let me see how many. Got just 1, so that's 13. 1, 2, 3, 4. I won't reach far enough. Hey, Delirious hitting that sub button. Thanks for that. So yeah, I was thinking because I just did a test run today morning and that Mephisto took out a lot of my HP against Ghost just because of that aura. So I was thinking I might just take in, I might just throw away these 3 champions to get rid of that Mephisto, and after that everything else is a breeze. I mean, this one is still okay, it doesn't matter. Everything else is pretty much easy. And then this MODOK is going to be a pain. Apart from that, this chapter is looking easy. And then the final one, I just need to worry about that Electra, and Hobbit told me he did with Voodoo. I might also go in with Voodoo, or I might go in with the 550 Infinity Man as well. I mean, I'll bring in Voodoo too, but that SP1 damage could be really good. Could be. And I think Infinity Man would only take recoil damage on, or Electro's damage on 2 hits. Or 1 hit. 2 hit, I think. So, we'll see how that turns out. Moria hitting that sub button. Thank you very much. Lately, bro, I'm not getting a single live stream notification. Did you hit that dong icon next to the sub button? Or that bell icon? I like to call it dong icon. Oh yeah, class advantage too, definitely. Yeah, I know Slumber Node. Yeah, that MODOK sucked. Hey, Rocky, welcome to the stream. So Electra has Flare, and the global is... it's Power Gain. Okay, Power Gain could work in our advantage, but Flare. And then Korg also has Flare, but I'm not worried about Korg because Ghost can handle Korg very easily. And I'm not even worried about Flare because about half of the damage I will be phasing off. I won't be taking half of the damage. Apart from that, I saw Pandaman Pete run this one and he died a few times to Emma, but that's because he was live streaming. The second time he soloed it or just one did. So everything else looks easy in here as well. And that this boss is a bit tricky because even with Ghost, he has 10% chance to place a fatigue debuff on you. So on my first run, I died about 3 times on this until I realized what's happening. So I'm probably just going to parry heavy him. But yeah, I'm just a bit worried about that Electro. I think I should be able to 100% the rest of it with no more than 600 units at most. But yeah, we'll see how it turns out. I will have it 100% before the end of the next week. Most annoying is MODOK, yeah. Especially with that aggression fury. Whew. And the stun immunity. Sentinel might work versus Mephisto with heal block, but I used Mephisto versus him. I only have a rank 1 Mephisto. 10 minutes, okay, so we're gonna do some 5 stars. Yeah, I only have a rank 1 5-star Sentinel. I don't really want to rank him up. I don't think I can rank him up. I mean, I can open a few crystals and get him up there. Excuse me, guys. But yeah, I don't really want to rank him up. Just for one fight doesn't make sense. Did you find? No, I didn't, Delirious. That is such an RNG based fight. I'm not gonna try it again unless somebody gives me a energy refill to try it, because it's a waste of energy, it's a waste of time, it's a waste of everything. It's just an RNG fight. If you have the right RNG, you're gonna be able to solo him. Otherwise you can't. Haven't still 100% Act 5 and watching Variant stream, that's okay. You can prepare yourself for future, and that's actually even better, so you can learn from other people's mistakes. Just like Papa Seaton says. I used a 4-star Doctor. Ooh, yeah, Doctor Strange and Dormammu. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, and Flare Give. Yeah, definitely. Not a fan of. I mean, Sentinel is a great champ. Don't get me wrong, but I have Ghost who has much more utility than Sentinel. So no point in me ranking him up. If you compare both of them, that's what I'm saying. But Sentinel is definitely a solid champion. I know Seaton took his to rank 5 on the free-to-play account. And I think B-Manny also has him at rank 5. Pre-12.0 Doc Strange could solo that Electro. Pre-12.0 Doc Strange could solo the whole Chapter 2. Well, Scarlet Witch could. And she wouldn't even die. Like, you could take her, you could give her the same HP from the last quest and she still wouldn't die. Somebody commented on my 3-star Ghost video. He said that, well, this is the reason why Kabam nerfed Scarlet Witch in 12.0. I told him that's not the reason. You don't need any skill with Scarlet Witch, and you just go in and you face roll through content. You just mash your buttons and you get lucky, and that's the end of the fight. You saw that guys? That was 100k SP1. Sentinel does have much higher prestige. I'm not that fussed about prestige. I mean, it's good he has, but I'm not that worried about prestige. Your second best champion? Yeah, guys, I'm not saying Sentinel is bad, but comparing to Ghost, I don't need another tech champion at rank 4. So I get all those immunities and almost everything that Sentinel has in terms of utility in Ghost. I use Luke Cage and 550. I have a 6-star Luke Cage and 550 Corvus for AQ, so they are pretty much suicide friendly as well. Yeah, Scarlet Witch was definitely way too OP. Oh, we got almost 25 people in here. Guys, if you're new to the stream, make sure you hit that sub button. Make sure you hit that dong icon as well, because I love my 3-star Ghost, and I'm pretty sure everybody likes to see everybody likes to see a 3-star champion wreck content. Any 3-star would do. Do you think Ghost can take map 7? I don't know. Oh, map 7 Omega Red. I don't... Well, what happened there? I don't know. You gotta ask Panaman Pete, because he does map 7. I think Seaton made a video and he said Sparky can do it, so I guess Ghost should also be able to do it. I don't know. I haven't done map 7, so I cannot tell you. But she should still be a good option overall, regardless. Don't think so. His regeneration is too... Dude, what is happening? Why am I missing? I'm reading chat or what? Yeah, so the thing about Ghost is that she doesn't need to... If you go in with Hood, you don't need to worry about taking the damage from his Death Spores. So you can be close to Omega Red, and you won't really need to worry that much about... So you can constantly keep on hitting into Omega Red, and you won't have to worry too much about the damage from Death Spores, which also means you don't have to worry about the regen. But again, I don't know. I'm not the right person to ask, because I have no experience with that Omega Red. I know the nodes, but yeah. She's great for map 7, but not that great for Omega. Yeah, it could be. I don't know. Whoa. Ah, damn. How much HP does that Omega Red have? Even on day 5. Was it 300k or what? And it's a 15-minute timer, right? Because he's the mini boss. Well, his regeneration comes from not hitting into him. So, I don't know. Oh, it's 3 minutes? Ooh, yeah, that sucks. Well, if Stark Spidey can do it, I'm pretty sure Ghost can do it too. Because you won't be spending that time in the beginning building up poise. I guess Pandaman Pete is the best person to ask that. Unless you don't bring the full trinity with Wasp and Hood, you might come into some trouble, but I think if Sparky can do it, Ghost can do it as well. Hey Lucifer, welcome to the stream. Where did you rank in last season? We are in Gold 1. We are still sticking to Gold 1, Ankush. We are a laid-back alliance. We're not that stressed about everything. People over here have job and life and everything, so yeah. Come on, give me some more fury. Give me like 9 furies. Oh, my cruelties wore off. What is that? Oh, that's crap damage. What is that, like 100,000 damage? Phew. Even Captain America can do that damage. Muhammad, welcome to the stream. If Sparky can do it, Ghost can do it. I don't see what's wrong in that. Unless it was a missed opportunity for...
That's what she said.
What? Dude, what is happening? My phone is not registering stuff. What? Wait, what happened there? I want to see this on playback. What the hell happened there? Weird. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. I changed my team. Ah, I suck. I changed my team to enter variant. That's why. That's why it's all unblock. It's all blockable. Yeah, I see it now. It hurts to see how you make use of Ghost Sig ability. I so miss that power gain special thing. Yeah, that Sig ability is very helpful in Alliance War, especially because the fact that you can end fights so fast is very good. It's very good for Ghost and for you. So you don't need to. You're not gonna make that many mistakes, or when you finish a fight faster, you're not gonna have that many opportunities to make a mistake. Ragwain there, welcome to the stream. Who to rank 5, Morningstar or Blade? I love Morningstar, so I will say Morningstar, but people in chat would probably say Blade, and I also think Blade might be the better option. But because I love Morningstar, I'm gonna say Morningstar. Well, is it your first rank 5? If it's your first rank 5, then go with Blade, because he will help you in a lot of content, especially Labyrinth and Act 5. Go with Blade. I'm just passing on Cap Marvel event. Just have 2 rank 4 champions, Ghost and Sentinel. If how many units? I price that as I price the event, the Cap Marvel event at 500 units. If you can finish that event using 500 units, it's a pretty good deal. But if you can't, if it takes you more than that, then I don't think the rewards are really that much worth. Even up to 700 units, okay, I'll say yeah. But anything more than that, probably not. Why, damn you. I was typing that. Huh? What do you mean, Domino? Not Ghost. Oh, Domino. Oh, yeah. Okay. Die. Yeah, I don't think you would be able to do it.
That's what she said.
Act 5 is already done, but yeah, not Labyrinth. Then go with Blade. Blade is much better option for Labyrinth. I think my 5 stars are off cooldown, so let's get into the arena. Yeah, Blade can do quite a lot of paths and fights in Labyrinth, especially a rank 5 Blade, and you will save a lot of units as well. Who's the cheapest Labyrinth option? I don't know if Blade is. I haven't seen the chart or Excel sheet, but I haven't seen the chart or Excel sheet for somebody who used the Blade. But for me, I took only 10,000 units on 100% Labyrinth with Ghost, of course. And that could have been much less. So that could have been like 7,000. Okay, so if you exclude the fights that I didn't do with Ghost, then I took only about about 7 to 7,500 units, because I did Rhino and Magneto with a rank 4 Star-Lord, and that would trigger the enrage timer faster. And then I did Electro with 550 Archangel, and I used like 900 units over there. And the next 23 was pretty easy. I think I just died one time using 550 Void. So yeah, I think 7,000 units is doable. With 7,000 units. Only fight Blade can do is X23. Who else he can do? I mean, yeah, Well, sorry, he cannot do Abomination, he cannot do Guillotine. Well, yeah, if you bring those Mystic synergies, yeah, he might be able to do those fights. X23 for sure he cannot do. He can do Electro, but people tell me that it's not that reliant. He's not that reliant or reliable. You did Abomination and Solo Guillotine with him? Well, that's cool. You might have gotten lucky that you didn't trigger the bleed at start, but yeah, I don't think you would take more than 3 or 4 revives on Guillotine. But Abomination is RNG Fiesta. I remember Hobbit did Abomination with his rank 4 blade, but again, yeah, it was a rank 4 blade. If it would have been rank 5, it could have been a bit easier. It's doable. I'm not saying it's impossible, but yeah. Anyways, welcome back, Zohybe. I'm still trying to use Unduped Ghost in the Cap Marvel quest daily. After line 2, it's getting way tough. What rank and star is your Ghost, Lucifer? Took 700 units for first run with Max Sparky. For who? Oh wait, for Easy Path? Yeah, that's a good unit cost. 700 units isn't that much. And yes, you can do Electro, die 3 times to him. Yeah, I think it's if you have a rank 5 blade, Christian that. So rank 5 blade versus rank 4. Okay, yeah, if you're talking about rank 5 blade, he is definitely much better for those Guillotine and Abomination, whatever fights. The reason is because Challenger rating or something like that. So, yeah, it is doable. Darsha, welcome to the stream. Which champion synergies is the best? There is no one answer to that question, Darshil. Sorry, guys. Try using Quake, Hawkeye synergy along with Wasp and Ant-Man with Ghost. Those heavies. Okay, I'll try it next time I go into Realm of Legends. I'll see if it works or not. You are heading back to work? Alright, Metaphors, thanks for stopping by. Katie used 31 and 30 revives for... Yeah, I saw that. Might be almost half? That might be like a third. But yeah, that is sick. What? Dude, oh fuck. She's a 6-star? Shouldn't be too hard. What's your name? Lucifer. If you're good with Ghost, yeah, I think she's unduped, so that power gain definitely comes in handy because you can play power control, especially for Aspect of War. You gotta control power, and there is a method where you can play with Ghost power control. Raghavendra says duped Gwenpool is also, yeah, duped Gwenpool is probably the best option for Electro and Labyrinth because you completely shut down after 50 hits, and even at 40 hits or something, you're almost going to shut it down all the way. That's synergy for Collector? What do you mean? I wonder if there is Tanim. Says, I wonder if there is MCOC timeline. The game has evolved so much, new players will literally have to do a course just to get it. Yeah. They had one video where the Silver Surfer one on New Year's Eve or something like that. They had that video where they talk about what Marvel Contest of Champions is and how did it come about, what is happening, blah, 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 all that stuff. Excuse me. Yeah, Havoc is a very great counter to Electro and Korg. I took my rank 5 Sparky in 5.2 and one-shot Collector. Wow, I made a video on it? That is awesome. Congratulations. Yeah, if you had that RNG going, that is definitely possible. I mean, Sparky is... I would say Sparky is much easier than Ghost to get a solo on Collector. Because when I used my 550 Sparky against Collector, I was able to take him down to 25% HP. And after that, he would go unstoppable or something and I would die. But a rank 5 Sparky could definitely do that. Much easier. Because he doesn't need to rely that much on RNG. Would 5-star rank 5 Hyperion be enough to deal with? No. No. Definitely not. Fintech. There is nothing special about Hyperion that would help him deal with that Sparky, with that Electro. I know he has, unless you just do SP1 spam, but then still you will be taking some damage when you will still be taking some damage when you use the first hit of your SP1. I don't know. I don't think it's a great strategy. I mean, you can try it. It's easy to say, but in practice, it's much harder. You tried 2 to 3 points in color tech. Yeah, I talked to Panaman Pete. He said that if you are going for color tech, then it's best to use at least 4 points into that. Otherwise, the difference is barely visible. He hits hard. Collector don't even get the chance to trigger unstoppable. I don't think that's the reason, but you might have just skipped the time where Collector is going unstoppable, because below 85% HP, Collector only takes 3% damage. Otherwise, Ghost would have been MVP for Collector. Yeah, but I agree. Sparky is much better for Collector solo, especially with that Vulture synergy. Gonna catch up on stream later? Alright, Ankush. I'll catch you later. Well, it's the only choice I have, and that's my last LOL path. Do you have a 550 Gwenpool, Fintech? Hey, Chris Brown, what's up? It's a drive-by like. Alright, thanks, dude. Thanks for stopping by. I saw a video of a 4-star Gwenpool versus Labyrinth. Yeah. All the people who don't have a 5-star Gwenpool, they use a 550 Gwenpool to do that Labyrinth fight against Electro. I do have 550 Gwenpool, but I'm not that convinced it would be cheaper. I can assure you she would be cheaper. I don't think, definitely there is no way you can finish Electro in 2 revives using rank 5 Hyperion. You would at least take around, I don't know, I would say you would at least take around 10 revives? Or let's say 6 revives against that Electro with Hyperion. Why did he get that much HP or power? Or with the Gwenpool, I think you would probably be able to finish it in 6 or 7. Damn, that stun, get off me. Ah, that's 2 champions lost. Fuck. Any tips for me doing Labyrinth with Domino? Oh, you're gonna wreck Labyrinth with Domino. You're gonna have such an easy time using Domino against that Black Widow. But you gotta watch out for Venom Pool. he shrugs off debuffs. So there is a path where you can customize the path. There is a method where you can customize the path, and you only take Venom Pool once. Hyperion will take so much damage while fighting Electro. Yeah. I don't know. You could bring both if you have the space, but I still think that guy or Gwenpool is much better option. Unless you have a video of somebody else doing it with rank 5 Hyperion and using much less revives. Okay. Awaken my 4-star Ronin. Looks like I need more 6. Having him awakened is good enough. You don't really want to dump so many 6 stones into him. I think how many? 20 is more than enough. You get the extra timer, you get the extra attack on buffs, but the timer increases very little, I think. Yeah, Fintech, I think go with both if you have the space. Pretty sure that would be much better. Gwenpool, but yeah, you can try it. Hey, Silver, welcome to the stream. My wife didn't call me. Looks like I'm in trouble. I have 5-star Star-Lord also at 455. Excuse me, guys. Will it work to put him on 4th slot or use a synergy for extra attack? I think you need two spots for the attack synergy, like Ant-Man and Yellow Jacket. I don't know if you have any other champion who would boost his attack, but I don't know. You can test it out. You don't need to go all the way. You can just test it out and see how it works. Queen Sarah, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Oh, I thought I pressed pause. Sorry. Marvel Combat Class Chapter 2, it cost me the same as first run on Labyrinth. 700 units, that's a good amount. Well, it's okay, it's not too bad. The rewards are worth it. Up to 600, 700 units, it's worth it. I would say that. All I need him for is that Kamala Khan. Sig 1 feels sketchy. You will be able to do it, don't worry. Sig 1 is enough for that Kamala Khan. Rank 4 Star-Lord needs plus 18% attack from synergies for the long timer, so yeah, I think so too. You won't be able to do it with just one attack synergy. Boss Bob, welcome to the stream. Do you look at people's profiles? Not really. You can send me online if you're looking for some suggestion. If you're looking for suggestions, you can ask, but I don't really do that. Otherwise, I'll have to look up everybody's profiles. Oof, yeah, oof is correct. I'm sorry, my friend. I dealt with that rogue using Domino style, baiting her medium and dash in, but Infinity Man was a little pain. Infinity Man is probably the easiest of them all, for me at least, but yeah, I can see why he's a pain. I have a 5-star Domino also, so I was asking to put 5-star Star-Lord to 4th slot or use a synergy instead for a bit of extra attack. If you have a Domino, then just go with that Wolverine synergy that gives you extra power. It's not that much, but it is worth it. Especially if you don't know who to bring as your 5th champion or 4th champion or whatever. Corvus True Strike is behaving weird recently. Why? What happened, Lucifer? Whoa, where is everybody? Oh, damn, really? I gotta wait. How long? 7 minutes? Okay. How many 5 stars do I have left to run? Got quite a few until here. Yeah. Think I will probably call a stream soon. Call it a stream. I was thinking to rank up my Infinity Man, but I think I'll wait if I get any other better champion. Who else do you have, Queen Sarah? Infinity Man is mainly a defensive champion. I wouldn't really rank him up for offense. He's not bad, but he isn't that great on offense unless you get him as a 6-star, where you don't need to chuck in any resources and right off the bat you have rank 4 level power. How many of these we got? Okay, let's just open 10k. Please give us some units. Oh, great. Ghost Carver's Domino are kind of nerfed to Blade. Yeah, that's true. Who's that? Boss Bob. Well, that's a nice way. Also, Boss Bob, I don't add people on in my friends list because it's going to be full very soon. But if you have any questions, you can reach out to me online. This is my line ID. Let's try out that Quake Hawkeye synergy. Queen Sarah, Nebula is far better rank up option than Infinity Man. No problem, Boss Bob. I mean, like I said, you're welcome to send questions or things like that, but I won't be checking profiles on stream otherwise, or accepting people. Otherwise, I'll just be doing that. Okay, it's Hawkeye and Quake. Hawkeye, is it over here? No, right? No, and Quake. Quake and bake. 15%, okay. I'm trying to find another tech champion. Queen Sarah, I think I saw a few of your images in Ilax Discord, and I think you are still pretty new to the game compared to other people especially. And I think you just need to give it some time to let your account grow a bit. You will eventually get a lot of champions. Don't worry about that. Fisticuffs prevent all buffs. Yeah, that's true. I have a 6-star Infinity Man. First time I play some on defense. Got 21 kills in tier 4? What? Damn, is correct. Whoa, 21 kills is a lot, even especially in tier 4. I mean, who dies to Infinity Man? Boss Bob says I'm trying to do 5.2.4, but I can't get past it. Should I 100% Act 4 to rank 4 my 5-star Awakened Starkey? I think, 5.2.4, oh, that's the Bane one? Oof. Yeah. You need to learn how to play around Bane. There is no way. You will find Bane in a lot of event quests, and sooner or later you gotta get used to playing around Bane, and that's not really a hard fight. I can show you real quick after this. But there are plenty of people who have videos about how to fight Bane. Oh shit, I hit. Yeah, I don't see too much difference, Lucifer. But definitely a rank 3 5-star Starkey can easily get you the uncollected title. It's masochism and some other buff. I think you are talking 5.2.4 is Bane. Oh right, 5.2.4 is masochism, that's correct. So for masochism, you need to bring Archangel. Archangel works really good. You could bring in Killmonger and Sabretooth synergy, or what is that? Proxima Midnight. If you don't have any of those, then you need to play them stun. You need to play them stun immune, or you need to play them. You need to bait their special attack and punish it. Okay, this one. So you're using Starkey, right? Okay. Let's take a look at your team. We'll take your Ghost Mice. Ghost is at Sig 140, which is like 4.1% per miss fintech. If I get a very good champ in 12 days, I'll probably rank them up because I have T4 tech expiring. I hope so. You do. I hope you do, Queen Sura. Best of luck on that. Wolverine was my MVP Act 5. Yeah, good old days. Okay, probably. Okay, so you got 345 Starkey, and the rest 550 Blade, Ghost Rider, Hyperion, Void. I got all of them except for Ghost Rider. Where's my Void? So there's this guy, there is this. I have a 550, a 330. Whoops. And I'll just take in Venom. Or Corvus, because I can stay alive a bit longer. Gwenpool works too. Basically, oh wait, I actually should also go in with Archangel. Yeah, Storm chapter. I gotta go out and... Okay, let me just go in and show. Let us do... Anybody. Not a great difference, but those cruelty buffs. Yeah, it does appear. There is some difference, but I'd rather go with the attack synergy. If you have a Blade and Starkey, Act 5 is nothing, even 4-star, that's true. Okay, Boss Bob. Let's see how to take care of this. I'm running Suicide, so the damage might be a bit too much. So, first thing, you gotta be great at intercepting. If you're not that great at intercepting, you might need to farm a lot of potions. And then when they're holding their block, just hit into their block. Try to get their power up like where I have his power. Try to get his power up there, and then you just bait special attacks. And then you push him over to another bar of power. And then you just bait special attacks and you counter. That's one of the easiest ways to counter masochism. I have good champs, but not the best skill. So you need to farm a lot of potions, and you need to bait heavy attacks. Because then you will be taking block damage. So you see, I hold block, I take a block damage. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. But I take a lot of block damage and I counter his heavy attack. That's basically how to do it. What is your mastery setup? I have a video on masteries if you want to take a look. I just uploaded it 2 or 3 days ago. Also, yeah, good point, Fintech. So if you're going for completion, if you're just going for uncollected, You might want to go this Yellow Jacket, Deadpool, this whole path, and then from here you will drop off here. So these 3 fights, and then Hulk, Loki, and that guy. That is the easiest path. I'm thinking if I should rank for my 5-star Ghost Rider duped would be help very much from map 6. Rank 4 5-star Ghost Rider is not a bad option. If you like him, if you like to play him especially. Yeah, White also works really good on Masochism. But I'm running Suicide, so I won't be able to spam all that many SP1s. I guess the Sandman is one of the most annoying defenders. Yeah, I know. What? How did he get regen? Oh yeah, okay. So you see, he will shrug off one of your debuffs. So what you want to do is, you want to parry him before your debuffs land. Not like that. And then you try to stack your debuffs on him. So just like that. And then you bait his attack. And then you try to parry him again. So now you can land your debuff onto him. You see? So now he got that. Oh, I forgot there. Okay. It's a bit tricky with Void. Of course it's doable, but it's a bit tricky. You got to be watching out a lot more things. So let's see if we can get... Oh, there we go. So now we're starting to reverse heal. He already... Or at least we stopped him from gaining any more HP. Or regenning, basically. And now Fear of the Void will apply very soon. Just throw your goddamn special. We'll just go for SP2 dodge. And then it's going to be pretty easy from here on. So when you have the Fear of the Void on, just block his special attack. Just try to... Whoa, that was close. Just try to parry him. Okay, what you guys said? Sabretooth is a gem. Yeah, Sabretooth is very good. Archangel is also pretty good. My Sabretooth is a 4-star Unawakened, 110. Try to get him to 330 or 440, and with Killmonger, he will stop. He will be a good counter for Masochism. How did you stop? Okay, let's go over here, and after this, I'm going to call it a stream. So, Void has this thing called Intimidating Presence. And Intimidating Presence is just 3 different debuffs that he applies on the opponent. One is Agility debuff, which reduces their evade and dexterity by 30%, maximum 2 stacks. Next is Fatigue, which reduces their crit damage or crit rating. And then there is a Petrify debuff, which reduces their power gain and regeneration by 50%. So when you have all 6 of those debuffs, that's the maximum you can have. After having all 6 of the debuffs, the next debuff that Void applies is going to be Fear of the Void, if he is duped. So every 10 seconds, Void will randomly apply one of these debuffs, or whenever you spam SP1. If he is duped, he's going to convert all of those debuffs and turn it into a Fear of the Void debuff, and that still has all the effects of the first 6 debuffs that he applied, and then you can reapply all of those 6 debuffs again. So if you have a very high sig Void, he will apply those debuffs much faster, and you also gain extra attack while the debuffs are up. So you can apply 2 Fear of the Void at max at once, so you can have, which means you can have 2 Fear of the Void, and you can have 6 debuffs. I don't think it's possible, but theoretically, you can have 2 Fear of the Void, which is reducing the regen by 200%, and you can have 6 more debuffs, which means you're reducing the regen by another 100%. So that's 300% reduction in power gain and regeneration. Plus, if you have maxed out Despair Mastery, that will be another 15% multiplied by 8. So that is like what? 430% reduction in power gain and regeneration. Ghost 3-star in 5. Got 3 ghost in 5 4-star crystal pop up. Can rank 5 4-star ghost help and explore Act 5? Definitely. 550 ghost can easily do Act 5 for you, especially if you run suicides. Now what is duped only 630? I used my generic and stones from. Yeah, so when you're using a void, just spam SP1. That's it. He's one of the most easiest champions to get around. Once you get more used to him and once you know what to do, it will be easier for you to play around him. Hey, what's up, Manpreet? We're just gonna call the stream. He came in right at the last minute. So once you reverse regen, you want to parry him? Yeah. And if you have this mastery, let me quickly show you the mastery as well. If you max out Despair, you reduce the healing by 15% per debuff. So that means with 440, yeah, that's a better option. That's the best option for masochism. After Ghost, of course. Alright guys, it's 10:30 over here. I'm gonna call it a stream. I gotta clean up. I'll see you guys tomorrow again, same time. Tomorrow we'll be doing some live Alliance War again. I am not gonna go in with a 3-star Ghost because it's enough of that. I will be doing with my regular 5-star Ghost. I will probably do I don't know, we'll see. I might do noted Pats or boss, whatever. We'll see how it turns out. All right, guys. Thanks for stopping by. It was great hanging out with you. I hope you enjoyed the stream and have a great day, evening, night, or wherever you are. Stay safe.